And yeah, I'm here with my brother Zay.
What's good, my good people?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time coming, bro.
Yo, it's been a while. When was the first episode released? Put it, it's not the first episode. What is it?
This is like the first episode that we
Yo.
like recording, and yeah, so
You've been having technical issues.
yeah, it's been really hectic. But I mean, first episode we here, man, and yeah, the only podcast that has no ads, no sponsors.
For now, we don't have sponsors for now.
Yeah, you know, but we're really about it, and yeah. My name is Kalani Letlalo, and this is Zay Marvis.
This is Marvis, the one and only. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, welcome to the very first edition of the pod, man. I don't know what to say. I'm really feeling a bit winded up, if that's a word. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing much to say.
Having issues, right?
Yeah, and yeah. So, how was your week, bro? How was your week?
My week was proper. I was on set. Thursday.
Set.
Yeah, on set of this other like Afrikaans.
Yeah.
Soapy, and yeah, man, it's nice. It's nice being on set, but it's tiring. You know, it's a lot of work. 12 hours.
12 hours.
Yeah, 12 hours from 6 to like 6 p.m. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
So what were you doing there? Why were you there in the first place? Like, why were you there?
I was there because my mom's car is like an actor in a way, so we have a celebrity in the house.
Okay, right.
Yeah, it's an actor, so
you were driving the car.
Not necessarily, but
like, explain the process of like the car being the actor. I really don't get it, and you like told me, but like yeah, probably there's someone that gets it, but I really don't. So,
the actors, they need a car because there's scenes where there's people driving, so
yeah,
that car that they're driving is my mom's car.
Right.
Well, there are other people's cars, but then my mom's car is also acts there, so we took it there.
Right.
And then I sat there with the car, basically. But then I was on set, walking around with the crew, helping around, you see, being hands-on and stuff. And yeah. So that's what was happening.
So that's what that happened in your week, bro. School, what's up? Like,
hey, bro, school
life
is
in general.
hectic.
How are you? Yeah, in general.
Me, dog, it's school. Now go back home, man. School is boring as hell. No one wants to hear about school.
I mean, like, mentally, how are you? Because I mean, for me, like, it's been a really tough period in my life, and I mean, it's been a long time coming. And
you sound sad. What's happening?
Nah, dog. I'm just like checking up on your mental health, because I mean,
mentally,
as guys, we don't really do that a lot, and I mean, also with me being a guy, I really went to it and I really went through it, and it was really like overwhelming at some point. But I mean, I guess we made it out, and yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I'm a bit feeling better. I'm a bit feeling better.
I'm feeling a bit better.
I'm feeling a bit better. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, bro. Like, there's really not much to say except for the fact that like mental health is really a real thing, and once it happens to you, it happens to you, and there's nothing you can do about it, man.
And I think we should shy away from like not talking about it. Like, talk.
Yeah, but dog, like for like guys, how do we like initiate the conversation about talking?
Hey boy, you just say like, hey boy, don't I? I'm like, I'm not great.
Because for us, like as guys, like pride is really like the devil. Like, pride is at the center of everything that we do as men. You know,
and in a way that pride, it can help us, but then when it comes to situations where it's like, it's like I can't speak now because of pride, I think we need to set it aside and then like find someone that you really trust, whether it be your mom, your friend, your girl, whoever it is, and just talk, like tell them what's happening.
I think also like for a lot of people, they just don't like being like vulnerable in a sense, you know, because it comes a lot. It comes with what the fuck am I saying? It comes with a lot. Like, just opening up to someone just comes with a lot, and like mentally too, it can be a bit draining, you know. And yeah, so by the way, sorry for like the profanity. Like, I'm trying to low down on this way, you know. And I mean, also like the really important thing that I wanted to ask you is like, what is the importance of consistency as far as podcasting goes?
I think consistency is the biggest thing with podcasting, because things are always changing.
Right.
They're always changing. So you need to be fast. You need to know, okay, on Friday I'm posting, and if I'm posting on Friday, that means I need to record on Tuesday.
Right.
From Tuesday I'm editing, and then Friday everything is so you need to have like a schedule. You can't just say okay, I'm posting on Wednesday, I'm gonna see when I'm gonna record, we'll see, maybe I'm gonna record. No, you need to be consistent as to when you're recording and to when you're posting, because the internet is always moving.
Yeah,
things are always changing.
The internet is actually moving, dog, because also the only reason why we also don't want to drop the
other episodes is because things have moved.
The topics are really like dying down by the day, you know, and we just necessarily wanted to like produce a product that's really like relevant and just really dope. And you know, those episodes are really, I mean, like looking back at them, they were really interesting.
They were nice. They were good episodes.
They were really interesting, but also like, I mean, we faced so many ups and downs, man, during the course of shooting, like, and dog, it's
man. But then
so like, what would you say you went through or learned from the previous 2 episodes that we shot that we are not gonna drop? Okay, probably we might drop them maybe
later on, maybe
as that, where we come from, because also those moments are really important as far as like the whole journey goes, you know. But also, like, we can't also jeopardize our quality for, you know, I don't know, for content purposes, because bro, like, we just want to do it right, and
we want to do it right for the people.
We just need to do it right, because I mean, we are here for a really long time, and
yes, we are.
Yeah, I mean,
it's forever 6 for a reason.
Yeah,
this is forever,
and this is basically us just like putting like our foot in the ground and just saying we are here, you know. And I guess I think us self-reflecting right now is really important, because we really went through a lot.
Yeah, we have.
As far as
even right now, we're going through a lot.
Yeah, dog, and also like we're still looking for a co-host, like preferably a girl.
Yes, we need a different opinion. Even though I feel like we have
because
different
also
opinions,
like we
need a different perspective.
I think also being the gentleman's camp is really like, you know, because also like we are like-minded in a sense.
In a sense, yes.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you will call me out on my stuff, and I'll call you out, but also like, you know, you just need that commanding voice.
Yeah,
that's really like squeaky, you know. You know, that's like really sweet. That's just gonna like soften everything down. You know,
we do.
But not necessarily a girl, just like another person. You know, like I mean, they're not really difficult to find, but we just want the right person.
I feel like it needs to be a girl.
Yeah, why a girl? Like actually. If there's actually anyone who's interested in being part of this show or podcast or whatever you want to call it, like, just let us know. And I mean, he's just gonna break down the criteria as to what he wants. And I mean,
well, there's no criteria per se, but then I feel like the reason we need a girl is because our audience is not just male. It's not just males watching us. So there are female listeners who are gonna need a female perspective. We want to offer something to everyone.
So how do we then position ourselves as far as that goes?
Position ourselves how?
Like
the person, what we looking for in the person.
Yeah, like are we just gonna what do you call it on a tasara? Position ourselves in a sense that like how do I put it? So what I mean by positioning is I mean the favorite podcast in Africa right now is Mac G's podcast, right?
Yes, it is.
But with her, no one actually knows who
she is.
Yeah, Ghost Lady. So, I mean,
I feel like we don't need to copy that and have a Ghost Lady sitting there. They need to see her.
Yeah, they need to see her.
They need to connect with her.
Yeah, they need to see her because, I mean, dog.
And we need someone who's not afraid to speak. If you need someone who's able to speak their mind, if you want to say no, say no.
Yeah, because I also feel like there's a lot that comes with being on camera, bro. Like
we need someone who's not shy.
Because we are like fairly new into this space, and I think we're handling it a bit better. You know?
Yeah,
we are getting there, you know. And
we're not shy.
We obviously, like, I'm an outgoing person. You're like an outgoing person.
Yeah.
And but also for me, dog, like I'm trying every day just to be like a really good person, because not even a good person, like a good human in general, you know, because Bro, like, is it really necessary for me to be like the best at whatever it is that I do if I'm not a good human?
Yeah, facts.
You know,
facts.
And
you need to put out like a positive.
That's like really, really important. Like the positivity, and just like I just want people to. Right now, are you feeling me?
No, I feel you, dog.
Are you feeling me? You know, like I just
you.
want you to feel me, like my presence, and like even like bro, like most of the time, like my physique speaks for itself. Like I don't even need to, like say much, But obviously, like whenever I step into the room, like
my presence
is felt, but
you want there to be like a positive presence, like
like that kind of vibe is really, really, really.
It's whack. It's whack. Yeah.
So like so Forever 6 podcast.
You're putting out positivity out there into the world.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously we are a platform, and most importantly for me as the host, and with you as the co-host.
Yeah.
I think it's really important for us to just like position ourselves in a sense that like we just don't chase the clicks.
Nah.
And what I mean by chasing the clicks is like
saying some crazy stuff.
Yeah, like just things that like are not well informed, and we're just gonna call like the most controversial people to the platform just to get more clicks and stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, we are really not about that, and we are really like respective to our audience, because these are the people that are eventually gonna like feed us one day when
they're gonna put the bread and butter
on our table, and yes. I mean, they don't have to feed us now, but obviously as time goes on, as time goes on, and eventually we're gonna start taking this thing a bit more seriously. If it actually works out, because it should work.
Don't say if it actually, when it actually works
when it actually works out, and I mean, we need to position ourselves in a sense that like we might have a note here, but when we do have a note here, what does he say? And like our life, okay, obviously we can't control what he says.
Yes, we can't.
But
we're not spreading propaganda. We're not controlling what people say.
You understand? Like,
freedom of thought.
Whoever's gonna be here is gonna be here because we call them here and we just find them interesting. You know? Because I also find it very, very annoying that there's homies that are gonna just say, put me on the pod. But my thing is,
you need to be interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on the pod, but are you relevant enough to even give us the numbers that we require?
Well, I feel like it's not all about relevancy. We also need to bring, some people who are on the come up as well.
Not even on the come up. Like, you must just, like, for me, the most important thing that's like really important is what did I say? The most important thing that's really important for me. That's like a rap. Sounds like a rap. Like I was flowing. Yeah, but like the most important thing for me is actually the learning process. Like I love knowledge. I love learning new things. And if you're gonna come on my pod,
you need to learn something.
Yeah, you need to teach me something.
Yeah, like you need to gain something from that conversation.
Before we even touched on the mental health thingy. I think we would like to have someone who's like a specialist in that field, or a therapist, or whoever that's well equipped to even spread the knowledge as far as mental health goes. They have the facts, So the core of this whole entire thing would be like facts. And also for us, we are really, really liable, and like we have the responsibility
of what we're putting on the platform
to spread news that is accurate. Not even news, like comment that is accurate, actually, because this is what we're going to be doing most of the time. Like comment that is like accurate, and comment that is also fair.
You sound like that advert. What's that advert?
The BCCSA.
Yeah, BCCSA, yes.
Yeah, it's like comment that is accurate, comment that is fair, So basically that's like really important, because dog, obviously when we spread like a rumor, it's gonna get the clicks.
Yeah, it is, obvious.
But what about our relevance in the long run? We don't want to be
the podcast that's known for spreading rumors.
And also, we are not here to actually bring out news. We're not here to.
No, there's SABC for that.
We're just here to comment on the news that is already out. We're not here to like break news. We're not here to actually
no. Unless we actually do have the resources for that.
Yeah, which probably as time goes on. Right now, no.
No,
we're just gonna talk about things that everyone knows, and yeah, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, what do you think we should do moving on forward? Like the expansion, the progress, the transitions that are gonna happen. So like, what do you think is gonna happen for us in the next, let's say, not even 5 years, like next few months? Yeah. Like, what do you think should happen, or what do you think we should do?
Okay.
Yeah.
In the next few months, well, okay, let me say like in the next year, because in the next few months it's a bit short. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're gonna release a few episodes.
Yeah.
So in the next maybe 1 to 2 years. This episode
might drop in December.
No way. Nah. It has to drop now.
Yeah.
So let's say in the next 1 to 2 years, we need to build like a proper team, people we can trust.
Yeah.
People who we know that.
Yeah. Shout out to Tommy, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Tommy.
Shout out to Tommy.
Set us up proper with the.
Yeah, I mean, he's currently working on his
assignment.
Production company. You know what it is.
You know it's good.
Yeah. So very soon that will be out, and yeah, obviously. Yeah. It's very important for us to like mention that guy. I mean, people might not know Tommy, but obviously as time goes on,
they'll get to know him.
Yeah, you know, because it's also like our duty to like spread the word about Tommy.
Exactly. Yeah.
As long as it's positive, you know.
Yeah.
So shout out to Tommy, and like as you were saying.
Yeah, we need to build like a proper team.
Yeah.
We need to get proper facilities.
Yeah,
we need to get
like facilities are really important for me. Like even right now, I'm stressed. Like I just keep talking, but I'm stressed. Like that's why.
Yeah. Proper equipment.
Yeah. But I mean, eventually we'll get there. But
we will get there. Yeah, that's why
to work with what we have and can afford.
Right now, we're working with what we can afford right now.
Yeah.
But then when we get bigger, obviously we're gonna need proper facilities, proper equipment, a proper team.
Right.
Who we know will give us like proper facts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Who will arrange properly with like if we need like a guest, they will arrange properly with the guest and stuff like that. We need people we can trust.
Yeah, not people just, we can trust.
Yeah, like, not just someone who says, "Oh, I want to work for."
That is really important for us because, trust is like a contract.
Yeah.
That needs to be renewed every single time.
Yeah, it is.
Like every single encounter that I'm gonna have with you, the contract will need to be renewed. If that makes sense.
Every single time we meet.
Yeah, trust. What else?
Trust and people who are actually like excited to work, to put in the work. People who want to, not someone who has to force and say, "Check, we're filming on Friday." No, I have this. No, when you say we're filming on Friday, okay, they ask, okay, what time? Where are we shooting?
Yeah.
What's gonna be the topics and stuff like that. You see, we need people who are excited to work, people we can trust, and people who spread positivity, who have the same message as Forever 6 the brand. We need to have like a company culture in a way, you know.
I think for me, like, what's gonna drive this whole shit forward is communication and honesty. Like, as much as we're gonna talk about like our aspirations as a podcast, I mean, to put it out there, like, I mean, we are here to like fight for the top spot. As far as podcasting goes, and I mean, we just need to do it really well and more or less just be authentic.
Yeah, we need to be authentic. We can't just be now copying,
you know. And I mean, that time is gonna come for us to just like pick up our own styles and just do things our own way, because right now we more or less don't have a formal way of doing our own thing or anything that screams Forever 6. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, that's really important for me, communication and honesty.
Very, very, very important.
Because without communication, man, this ship won't last. Won't last, because I mean, if you can't say I'm not gonna pull up on this show on such a day, and you don't say, then
we'll be there waiting for you like buddies.
You understand? So
yeah.
And I mean, let's also create an environment where everyone is like welcome to share their own opinions about
be scared.
The show. And I mean, obviously we would appreciate the comments.
Exactly.
The comments on,
because we're doing this for them
on YouTube. And I mean, also another thing that's like really important, like I want to create a Discord where we just interact with like our audience, and I don't want to call them our supporters, because these are like the people who are like really at the crux of this whole thing, you know. They like really important, and we just need to create a family culture with them as well, you know, like the viewers, you know, and the people that are gonna be on the show or on this platform, this podcast, and
they're family.
Yeah, they like family, you know, and
anyone associated with the podcast.
And but also, let's let it be known. Let's let it be known. If somebody's doing shit,
we'll point it out.
We'll point it out.
We're not scared of.
And it's not even about anything. Giving anyone like airtime or all of that. Like, no. We're here to like talk our shit, and this whole shit thing, bro. I don't like. How do I even stop it? But anyway,
it'll stop over time. Just
yeah. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
You said you should let it be known.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If something is whack,
out of line,
or something is out of line, then
it will be.
We like gonna call it out. Like, I mean, first person that I'm actually gonna talk about right now, I don't want to even give him airtime, but I think it's really important for us to like talk about it. Like, Andrew Tate.
Hey man,
Andrew fucking Tate.
Can I say something about him?
Yeah.
So I agree with probably like.
Tell us what you agree with, actually. Like, yeah, this is me putting you on blast.
Why are you putting me on blast?
Putting you on blast. What do you think about Andrew Tate? What do you think?
Some things he said just because he knew it would get numbers.
Okay.
Most of the things he said, he knew that it would get numbers. So
what do you agree with? What do you agree with?
Probably like 20% of the stuff he said. Nothing to do with like damn man, it's been a while since I've seen his video, so
I'm actually gonna let you talk right now.
Yeah man, okay, putting me on blast like that, okay, there are some theories that he believed in men's mental health. He knew that there are gents out there that like to keep quiet because I'm gonna sound a bit misogynistic right now, but I'm not, I swear. He says women say they want, I want a man who's emotionally available, he'll open up to me, what. But then when he does open up, what do they say? Oh, show me what is that? He very much believed in that, you see.
Yeah.
So I agree with that.
Right.
There are some other things that I prefer not to say right now.
Yeah, like,
because
it's gonna say them.
No, man, it's gonna give me that image of like, like, yo, this man is he's a misogynist.
Bro.
What?
Like I think for me, the most important thing as a proudly opinionated person, like someone who's like always filled with opinions.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta talk your own opinion and talk your shit and just.
Yeah, no, I'll talk my stuff.
So actually, tell me, just go off. Just go off. I'm not even putting you on blast right now. I'm just trying to.
It's just that you're putting me on the spot. You picking my brain on the spot, man. Now I have to like.
So what are you saying about Andrew Tate? Is he right? Is he wrong? And
he's definitely not right, but he's also not wrong, because there are women that talk shit about men.
Right.
And his thing most of the time was like talking cack about women. Yeah, I understand that's wrong. And there's women talking cack about men. Do they get banned off all social medias? No, it's like, no, it's a joke. But then when men do it, it's like, no, wow, he's a misogynist. Why is he doing that?
Yeah.
Like, what? Yeah. What? If you're gonna ban him, ban all the other. There's this other chick on TikTok, I forgot her name. Drew a fellow, what? That woman is always talking about men, saying, no, you fat, what. I'm like, dog, if they're gonna cancel Andrew Tate, they should also cancel her. But then when she says, oh no, she's just joking, no.
I think, okay, let me ask you a question, right? As much as you believe that he's wrong, he's not wrong, but what do you think about him being censored? Censored, like...
Censored.
They like trying to silence him. Because according to him, he's like really trying to be ungovernable. Like, yeah, he's just trying to live off the grid.
If that's the case, then they're trying to silence we say most of the places, most of the countries in the world where, let's say where he operates, they claim to be like, oh, freedom of speech, just speak your mind. When he does speak his mind, why are they trying to censor him?
So okay, how do we draw the line between freedom of speech and disrespect? Because for me, I feel like, yeah, we need guys like Andrew Tate.
We do.
We need guys like
boys are becoming
Nota. We need guys like
men are becoming
Mac G, you know.
Yes.
People are just gonna talk their own opinion, like tell their own opinion to the world. But how do you like draw the line between having your own opinion and being respectful about it? You know, because I predominantly feel like most of the men that have their own opinions,
they're not respecting other people.
They are not being respectful towards women, you know. And I think you might even find out that like most of these guys have been hurt, you know. Most of these guys have been hurt.
If you're gonna have your opinion, yeah, you have to consider other people's emotions.
Right.
But then, okay, there's a line. There's a line that you shouldn't cross. If let's say I'm hurt by a girl, man. Yeah. I won't go out and say, man, all girls are, man, they're heartbreakers. Nah, that one specifically broke my heart. Yeah. That's how it made me feel. That's what I think of, you know, that specific girl.
So what do you say? Are you saying they are like wrong for what they're doing, or they can do it a bit better? Because also I feel like it's not only the gents. Even like feminism has become like toxic in a sense. You know?
Exactly.
It just
double standards, man.
Yeah,
double standards.
Crazy double
standards. If they want equality, then there should be equal punishment for if me and my girl would do the same crime. Because right now, there's so many gents out there that have been sexually assaulted and have reported the case, but then it's like, he's just probably joking around. People even record this stuff, man. There was this other video trending of this girl. She came up and twerked on this other guy who was working. She grinded on him. Doesn't that constitute a sexual assault?
It does.
But then people looked it over. They were like, no,
if you were to swing like your penis
exactly on a woman, I'm a pervert now. I'm facing jail time. She posted it.
But I think also like society in its whole entirety has become, I don't even want to say, I think, okay, I'm going to talk for like us, the blacks.
Mm-hmm.
We've been westernized, bro. Like we've been like westernized. Like in the sense that like we don't even believe in our own African values.
Yeah, most of us don't. I do.
I think also, it also goes down to this belief of black people always like bow down to white people, because I think right now the people who are like driving the narrative
are the white people,
and like black people are always trying to make things about them.
About who? About us?
Yeah, like we're always trying to make things about ourselves though. Like, sometimes you dog.
And then isn't that
just let things be, bro?
Isn't that not how?
But that's just me.
Isn't that how we gain control of the narrative, by making things about us?
No. But if the narrative doesn't come from us, then why are we making it about us? If that makes sense. Because, bro,
we say we need to change the way the narrative comes from.
We know that women are strong. We know that men are strong. But feminism is making it seem as if, you know, one is stronger than the other. Even toxic masculinity makes it seem as if, you know. So, I mean, the values that we have as black people don't stem from what's happening right now. Like, we don't know what the fuck is happening right now, because so many things that are happening that I personally don't agree with.
Like what?
But they just keep like happening.
Like what?
Like this whole threat of independence, right? Bro, you can be independent and not be loud about it, if I'm making sense.
You mean when Hans talk about I'm an independent woman,
dog,
I can do this for myself.
Dog, as much as you can do everything by yourself, you also need a counterpart. It's gonna help you with whatever it is that you need help with. Because also, if that wasn't the case, then you somehow be alone, because
it's human nature for us to have a companion. So this thing of yours of like, no, I couldn't call. Okay, hey, what do you do?
Yeah,
it's human nature. We need each other.
Hey, but moving on, this one is really deep. It's very deep. Like we can go on, but this one is really, really.
We need to be mindful of time also.
So what's happening in the streets right now? Tell me. Hey, I'm listening. What's happening in the streets?
Hey man, I'm not that.
I heard the Queen is dead.
Yeah, but okay. Was she part of the people that sent colonizers to South Africa?
Bro, yeah, I heard the Queen is dead. I heard the Queen is dead.
The Queen is dead. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I understand the Queen is dead, but the reason why is the reason that people are hating on her? Is it because she's part of the colonizers?
What do you think? Why do you think Black people don't care about the death of the Queen? And
me personally
are celebrating it right now.
Me personally, I really don't care. Nah. Like it doesn't affect me in any way or form.
Right.
But then I'm not gonna go out there and say, yeah, F the Queen, she did this, because I don't know what she did. So.
But if you can research more about it, then you can actually find out that she was actually
part of the people.
Yeah, part instigator.
If she's an instigator, then okay, well then she died. Okay, I will clap hands.
Because she contributed towards the loss of our most valuable minerals as a country, as South Africans, like our gold, our even the diamond.
Okay, can I ask?
Her crown.
Can I ask?
Was like
us celebrating. Will it bring those things back?
We can get them back. We can get them back. Though.
But then through posting memes on social medias, will we get
just
those things
let
back?
the people have fun, okay?
Man.
Don't be that guy.
Okay, I won't be that guy. It's cool. Yeah. The only thing I feel sorry for is the family. I don't even feel that sorry. I just understand. Right. I understand what they're going through. I don't feel sorry, but I understand losing someone in your family. It's touching.
But I mean,
and now imagine you lost your mother, and then now people are like, dog shit on her name.
But I mean, dog, if I really knew that my mother was doing like terrible stuff, then sure.
Hey, bro, you benefited from that terrible stuff.
Sure, it's terrible, but yeah, dog, it happened. So what?
You benefited from that bad stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's not my fault, now, really.
Yeah, so like, still, are you gonna hate your mom for that?
No, I can't hate my mom for that.
Exactly.
I can't hate my mom for that.
So I understand what the family is going through right now. Do I feel sorry for them? I'm not sure. Do I feel happy that the Queen is dead? I'm also not sure. But she's dead, and yeah, that's it. People are happy. Let them be happy. I'm not gonna be like, don't be happy now. Someone, hey, be happy.
So yeah, like what else is happening? Because, dog, there's so much happening right now that we are not aware of, and I think, particularly you need to be aware of what's happening in the streets.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
You the Twitter mastermind.
Twitter is not real life.
But then it's a sign of what's happening.
It's a source of information.
Exactly.
And the information that may come out from Twitter may be invalid, like really false.
Yeah, right. Then we're gonna have to do research then. That's why we need a proper team to do research for.
Hence why what's happening in the streets. What else? Give me something. Give me something. Give me something.
The new song. Who's this? AKA and Nasty C.
Is that's happening in the streets?
It's happening. It's happening. Okay, then give me an example of something that's happening in the streets right now.
I just spoke about current affairs.
Current affairs.
I mean, dog, okay, yeah, we can talk about AKA and Nasty C dropping the beautiful song.
It's a comeback for AKA.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really beautiful song. It's a comeback. I love the song. And, I mean, he's like a pure example of you can rise. From whatever. And
he's a phoenix.
Yeah, you can always rise from the hate that you are getting.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, yeah, but also that's the nature of people. Like, people are angry today, but tomorrow they're like really pleased with you that you dropped a really beautiful song.
People
don't
know what they want.
They were like people who actually insinuated that Keenan actually
killed his girlfriend.
Yeah, which is like really sad.
Is that why he was quiet for a while?
Yeah, dog. Sometimes you just need to let the people speak. Just go back to your own.
What do you think? What do you think happened?
I can't speak on that because I wasn't there. I can't speak like.
What do you think happened? What do you think happened? I'm not saying
what do I think happened?
Yeah.
I think the girl died. That's what I think happened. Like I think the girl died.
That's what we all know. Everyone knows that the girl
died. But that's also what I think.
You can't think of something that everyone knows.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of it. What do you mean?
Hey, bro. There's not much thinking there. The girl died. Everyone knows that the girl died.
I can't add my 2 cents on something that I didn't see, and that's why it's very important for me to report on something that I am actually knowledgeable about and have the information about. Yeah. But like now, I'm just gonna,
the girl's dead.
Yeah, bro, she passed away, and everyone passes away, and the manner in which she passed away was probably tragic and a shame. But to play the blame game, bro, it doesn't help the cause, because we are all gonna die someday. And shout out to Keenan, and rest in peace to her, and yeah, may he just go on, because he found new love. Which brings me to the question: how long does it take or how long should it take for one to move on?
To move on?
Yeah, because also there shouldn't be a time frame as to, because also the heart wants what it wants.
Yeah, facts.
But also for you, like how long should it take? Like let's say from like a breakup.
If you've healed right after the breakup, then why not move on?
How long do you take to heal? How long is
people are different? People are different. For me,
it
depends on the person. If I really, really genuinely loved you and you're like,
yeah, but also you can't date someone that you genuinely don't love.
Hey boy, you go with the flow to see what happens.
You see you gents.
You're telling me you fall in love with a person before you date.
Dog, love speaks for itself. Like love, you will feel the love, bro. You will feel it.
You won't always feel it like the first time. You need to like get to know the person.
Okay, so
wait. How long does it tell you? How long does it take for you to know that you love you genuinely love someone?
On site, baby.
No way.
On site,
no
baby.
way.
That's the kind of guy I am. That's the kind of dog. I'm a lover boy, bro. Like, bro. I don't mind getting my heart broken by 10 different women.
Nah, man. You won't be okay.
Yeah, I ain't be but I'm a lover.
Trust issues.
But I'm a lover. I can't fight that.
No, that's not.
So hey dog. I mean, it's also not good to put abanye bantwana in trials.
What do you mean in trials? Okay, when I dog. No, man. You must get to know the person first. It's not a trial, dog.
Okay.
Can you say? Let's say you're a reader, yeah.
Right.
Or you listen to music.
Right.
Do you know before listening to the song, like, oh, I love this song, before even listening to it? I know.
Obviously,
I love this one.
Obviously not.
You have to listen to the song to see if you actually love it, you see. So I'm listening to the love in a way, like, okay, do I actually love this, or is it just, the cover art is nice?
Yeah, dog. If the cover art is nice,
the name of the song is nice.
Probably, if the cover art is nice, then probably it would influence your listening process.
No, but the cover is just a cover. It's just to like draw you towards it.
Dog. That's
you don't know the song.
That's like saying I see a beautiful girl, right? I mean, all women are beautiful, right? Yeah. You see her, and what you genuinely want to do is just love her, right? And you know when you love her, bro. This is what I'm saying.
So you're saying like every beautiful girl to you, every girl that's beautiful to you, you love them just from seeing them already?
No, every girl that I attract. Not every girl I see. Every beautiful girl you attract.
Yeah.
I attract.
You love.
Yeah, sure. So that's why.
What if it's just like?
That's why it's very difficult for a nigga like me to get over his exes. Like I'm cool with all my exes, bro. It's not even about like being problematic towards them. Bro, like sometimes you just need to like separate with people.
Exactly.
Don't be a nuisance.
Yeah, don't be a loser in someone's life.
You understand what I'm saying? So for me, it's just all about the peace.
I feel like if
and
things
it says a lot about the kind of guy I am.
If things end, there's no need for me to be like, he's fair, baby. No.
Yeah, just move on.
Things ended, let's move on.
Just move on. Take you out, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Take you out.
I don't need to now go trashing her name. What would that do? She won't bring her back.
She left you for the other guy. The other guy probably has more money than you. Left you, bro.
Yes.
But also, I wanted to ask, like, what is the importance of social media in our lives or communities right now?
I feel like social media helps to spread news. Because most of us.
Dog, come on, leave me the news, bruh. Come on.
No, listen though.
Every day it's news, dog.
Listen,
dog. We are not on social media just to.
I'm not talking about just news. Listen,
bruh.
I'm not talking about news as in like SABC, what. We have a different format of news. Like our news could be,
right.
AKA drop the new song.
Right.
Isn't that news?
It is.
Exactly.
It is, right.
So that's our form of news.
Right.
We don't watch news go on TV. Well, there might be people who.
So what is the importance of all of that?
To know stuff, to inform us, so that we're well informed.
Okay. What if the information we get there is like inaccurate or negative? Yeah.
The thing about social media is that it's not run by one person. So I might post and say, yeah, AKA drop the new song. Right. There's gonna be someone out there that knows. Oh, and then I say it's fire, and that's not.
Bro, what's with you and AKA, bro?
Hey, bro, this is just the thing that's coming to my mind.
Because between us, I'm the AKA fan.
Yeah, you are. Okay, yeah.
Die hard.
Whatever, dog, whatever. But I'm saying, like, okay, let's just say a random artist. Right. You dropped a song. Right. And I say it's fire. There's gonna be people there that comment and say, nah, it's actually not that fire. So what's gonna happen to you is gonna be like, oh, okay, in fact, let me hear so that I can form my own opinion. Social media, it's a source of news that allows us to form our own opinion on certain facts.
Yeah, but it can also be a platform full of hate. Like,
isn't there's lots of hate out there in the world?
Yeah, like probably like we're gonna put this on social media right now and
people are gonna hate on us.
No, I'm not even scared of that, but I'm saying there's always gonna be like one guy's gonna say,
the lighting is ugly, the mic guy doesn't sound nice. You understand. Yeah.
So like okay, I was saying it's really important for social media to be a part of us, but we don't really need to be involved in social media.
Don't take everything for face value.
Yeah.
Do your own research.
Yeah. Important.
Do your own research.
And yeah, so like, what are you watching on TV right now?
Ah man, I don't watch that much TV. I watch YouTube. I watch YouTube.
I'm consuming pods every freaking day. Like, pods are like my favorite thing right now, and
you're breathing. It's like you're eating, you're breathing.
The source of my information. Like, pods are really because it's also like relatable for me. Because I get to watch like different pods and just watch the host and just draw a few things from them.
Learn.
Like the style of questioning, the style of this, the style of that, and all of that stuff. Yeah. So it's really important, Mm-hmm. And also like on actually the topic of social media. Like I've been having a few battles on Twitter.
Yeah,
battles on Twitter.
You're popular on.
Bro, like Twitter is like now my backyard, like
Twitter
is now like
you do what you please.
No, I don't do what I please, but I just say what I want to say, and I'm gonna say it,
Mm-hmm.
And dog, like a few of the battles that I've been having are like musical battles, like they're music related, and
can I just say something, bro? Can I say something? You see what you do on Twitter is you're speaking your mind. Yeah.
And being respectful about it.
Yeah, you're being
obviously the consumer or the target is gonna like see it in a different light and see it as disrespect or whatever, but I'm not really responsible for it.
Exactly.
I've said my piece and
you were responsible.
Your rebuttal may be really terrible, but that's up to you. Yeah. I can't control that.
So that's another thing that's important about social media in our lives.
Yeah.
It allows us to express ourselves.
And like, bro, I love music so much, man. Like, how much music do you listen to in a week? Like in a week.
Me, I'm that type of guy that like, okay, on Monday, I listen to this guy. I'm gonna listen to that guy for like probably most of the week.
Right.
And then if I'm not listening to music, I'm just listening to like calming music, meditating music and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro, I've tried that day, but yo, dog. Like, I don't know, bro. I think the only thing that works for me is prayer. Like this. I'm not even judging the meditating thing, but it's never worked for me whenever I actually tried it. Probably not being consistent may like have been like the problem, but
it's probably just not your thing.
Yeah, and
we all have our different thing.
Yeah, also artists meant to be sensitive.
Artists.
Yeah, as far as like the art goes, because
they do need to be sensitive.
Okay, but like my thing is, we're gonna drop this part, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna drop it, and people are gonna hate on it. They're gonna scrutinize it. They're gonna, do whatever they want to do.
Mm-hmm. Right? Or you mean like, do they mean?
Relax. they're gonna do whatever they want to do, right? And we are meant to take the critique, and obviously we're gonna be sensitive. We're gonna be like, why are you guys hating? Obviously it's gonna be but it's also like our responsibility to actually look at it in a learning
type of way,
and then just say, okay, wait again, these people actually care about the craft. That's why they did what they did, and that's why it's happening the way it's happening.
I feel like we don't need to be sensitive in a way to criticism, because criticism is what helps us build. When you criticize something, it means you care.
Exactly. So
if you're gonna hate
because also when we drop the pod, it no longer belongs to us.
It belongs to them.
It belongs to the general public that's gonna consume.
Yeah.
If they don't like what we're doing, they don't like then we need to change. And we can't always react to all that, because obviously we all have a breaking point, but
we do.
Also we are here, and we are always gonna be in the forefront, or at the forefront of public opinion.
Exactly.
Some days will be good, some days will be bad, but also we just need to dust our feet and just keep going, because
that's life. It's full of
they don't make us, but we also control the narrative. We own the narrative.
We do.
Obviously they might not like some of the things that we say, but we are gonna do whatever it is that we want them to listen to. Because
don't
also
say that now,
listen. If you don't like what we do here,
don't listen.
The next one. There's so many pods right now that are probably gonna suit your agenda, or gonna suit your
what you want to listen to,
and you don't really need to listen to us if you're not gonna mess with us. You understand?
Exactly.
So that's how I'm feeling about the whole sensitivity of artists, and I don't know how
I get you. I get you. I feel like we should take criticism in a way of learning, because if you don't listen to criticism and you just wanna be oh no, what I'm doing is right, you're not always right.
You're not always gonna be right.
Not always gonna be right.
You
need other people to help you build. So criticism is a way of helping us build the pod to something that they are proud of, and something that we will be proud
because they're really important for us. And also I really wanted to ask what do you think about what do you call it? Okay, obviously I need to ask this properly. I am a non medicinal herb smoker, right? And obviously I've probably tried it once, but it didn't interest me, And I just want to know, to even the people that are out there watching, how do you explain the feeling of weed, and why do people do it quite often? I know there's a number of reasons, and some of them may be medical reasons, some of them may be for recreational reasons. But for you, what's your standpoint? Because you consume a lot of weed.
Why airing out my dirty laundry?
No, but everyone knows that.
Everyone
that knows you.
Not everyone that knows you
smoke weed,
that.
bro.
No.
But why is that a bad thing? You need to be proud of smoking weed, bro.
No.
Why? You need to actually help the cause and help people destigmatize weed, bruh. Okay, what if I'm interested in smoking weed right now?
Then try it.
Then tell me what comes with, smoking weed.
Wow, dog, we're not the same.
Convince me. Okay, let's put it
Why
this
do
way.
I need to convince you? I'm not a seller.
Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. This way. You're trying to get me into buying a product, smoking weed. Actually,
I'm not a salesman. I don't
You're
sell
not
weed.
that, but convince me. Tell me more about the weed. What if I want to smoke weed? I don't want to.
If you want to smoke weed, then do it.
What if I die?
Die from what? Die how?
Exactly. So tell me why I won't die from smoking weed.
There's Google for that.
Bro.
There's Google.
Bro.
No one's gonna die from smoking weed.
This nigga's fucking me up right now. Nigga, you bugging.
How am I bugging, dog?
Dog, just tell me what comes with smoking weed. That's it. Explain the feeling.
Listen.
Explain.
Okay.
Because, bro, I've never tried.
The
a lot of
feeling
guys, even Tammy does weed, bro.
the feeling for me.
It does it like every day. You do it every day.
Not every day.
Tell me.
Not every day.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
bro.
like Tammy in a high. He's on a different level.
Yeah, Tammy's a stoner, bro.
Tammy's
a stoner.
Me, I just, I put my feet in the water,
Yeah, but you know everything about weed.
Backstroke.
But you know everything about weed.
I don't know everything about weed.
Yeah, you know the
you
different
can
types
never,
of...
You can never know everything about something.
Off air, we had the conversation about like the different types of strains, the different types of...
That's
and
common
you were really
knowledge.
the one who was like talking.
That's common knowledge, dog.
Yeah, so tell us.
Tell you what? Tell you that...
Bro, the question is, and I promise you, if you don't answer this question, I'm ending the pod. We are going home. Explain the feeling that comes with smoking weed and why do people smoke it a bit often?
Listen, for me,
right,
the feeling that I get,
yes,
most of the time,
finally,
with these different strains of weed that
yes,
make you feel different.
Right.
Well, no, there's different types of weed. There's two types
of
weed.
Mm-hmm.
There's indica and this is. And
listen.
This is not. I don't think this is on Google or whatever,
yeah.
But then this is what I know from
this
what
is
I've
you.
heard. Yeah, this is from what I've heard. This is from what I've heard.
No, this is what we're hearing from you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's you hearing it from me and I heard it from someone else.
Yeah, right. Doesn't matter.
So there's sativa and there's indica. Indica is like, damn, it makes you like tired.
Right.
It's for people who are, if you want to rectify like a stressful day,
right,
and like, I want to sleep, or
so like parents.
For insomniacs or parents, you see people with like stress who just can't sleep.
Right.
They will smoke indica because indicas will make you feel tired.
Okay.
And then sativas, if you're creative, if now you have to brainstorm ideas for the pod, like
sativa for my sanity.
yeah, that thing. If you need to brainstorm ideas for like topics for the pod,
yeah,
and you feel like my brain is stuck, smoke sativas. Actually, it will like kickstart your brain, right, like a generator. It's like your brain starts generating ideas.
Yeah,
that's the two different types, and then there's like strains of like flavor, how it tastes in your mouth and stuff like that. Cause Kasi weed is God, man. It tastes snacks.
Shout out to my niggas in the hood.
Not just Kasi weed. God, like weed, like the majority of weed that you will find like on the streets or wherever, where it's not from like a place where they've grown it. Like I learned something new from Tammy.
Tommy. Here we go again.
He's the pro player.
Yeah, he's the headmaster of weed. Bro.
So the different types of weed,
the
different ways you cure your weed. So like if someone from Kasi or someone from like PC Bran, like the rough parts of like the weed where you just buy from like Stratton.
Shout out to Pram Fantizi.
Yeah. So
the
weed, that kind of weed is like most probably they cured it by like putting it in a dark room, and it's gonna be different. It's not gonna shine as much as one way the person grew like indoor.
So you're saying the light impacts the weed or the plant?
I'm not sure if it's the light. It's probably is the light, but then I'm not sure what curing is. I'm not sure what curing is.
Because sunlight, like flowers do need a bit of sunlight, you know.
Yeah. But then when you're growing it, you're giving it sunlight.
So why is it a bit addictive? Like, what's nice about it? Because like a lot of you niggas smoke this thing
most people, they have stress, and when you smoke it, you're in a feeling of like, oh man, I'm relaxed. Like now you're not thinking of
you're letting go.
Yeah, you're letting go.
You're letting go of yourself.
And then once the high wears off, it's like, oh man, go and just have this, going on in my life. Yeah. Let me just roll up another one. I'll have that sense of like feeling. And also there's this thing called dopamine. When you smoke, a lot of dopamine is released, and dopamine is kind of like addictive. You see, it's not just weed. Scrolling through social media,
pornography,
bursts of
alcohol,
dopamine, exactly. So
all of those stuff.
Anything that helps,
that excites you.
That anything that produces dopamine is addictive.
Right.
Yeah. So that's why you can say it's addictive.
You can always like
stop,
lower or stabilize your dopamine levels as far as everything goes.
Because then now if you stimulate them too much, things are not gonna.
They won't function the same. So I mean, dog. I'm a bit tired right now, and
it's been a long day for us.
Fucking hungry, and man, I guess see you on the next one.
Yeah, man, it was nice.
Peace.